Okay, ladies and gentlemen, listening to me, DJs. As always, alongside the beautiful Tamani.
Hi.
We got Mr. Swagger himself, C.R.I.S.I.S in the studio, live and direct, 107.9 FM radio Fremantle. Listen to Radio Afro, Australia's favourite African radio show. What was the name of that track again, C.R.I.S.I.S, we just played?
That song's called Ladies and Gentlemen. It's the first time it's played on radio.
Okay, so world exclusive.
Yes, sir.
We like those. Thank you very, very, very much. We're playing a lot more of that. We'll rinse it out before Christmas. So, C.R.I.S.I.S, what's been going on? I heard that you've been shooting a video.
Yeah, we've been taking some time shooting a video because I've got a song called Juicy Gossip, which is more like a club banger. And what we've been doing is just working with different spots and trying to get some things right, rehearsals for the video as well. And we're still shooting. And today I just got a phone number for a video director because I want him to work on another video. So hopefully we can get that cracking as soon as possible.
Okay.
Is that video being shot in Perth?
Yes, it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 videos in Perth this year. So exciting. So exciting. So everybody should come down to Perth. I think from now on we should never do that. Where the ad for Australian tourism, we should just use KIB and C.R.I.S.I.S videos from now on. Everybody should come down to Perth.
Yeah. The video that I seen was the guy that I want to do my other video is the guy that did KIB's video.
Yeah, that was a pretty dope video.
I think his name's Dion.
Yeah, Dion Cochran.
Yeah. So that should be interesting. I'm so excited. Zambia and Perth are coming together. Anyway, guys, we are actually going to be jumping onto the phone with Miss Melbourne. Remember, I gave you the topic today, earlier on today at the start of the show, and also it's been on our Twitter and it's been on our Facebook. Moving in with your partner, should you do it? And if you do, when do you think is the right time? Also, further information, you need to jump onto our Twitter and onto our Facebook. So facebook.com/Radio Afro Australia. Follow C.R.I.S.I.S, aka Mr. Swagger. We've got all his links on our Facebook. We've got all his links on our Twitter as well, at Radio Afro, at DJ Is, at Miss TZ, at Miss KKJ, at Afro Socialite.
You mentioned about the Channel O nomination.
Yeah, guys, because I'm all about the Zambian fam, pushing for Zambia and stuff, even though we've got the elections and there's all that unrest, we've got some calmness in the Channel O nomination. So Mr. Swagger has been nominated for, what category are you nominated in?
I've been nominated for, to me, I think it's a pretty major category because what it is it's representing a whole region, which is the southern region of Africa. So I'm nominated for Most Gifted African Southern Video. My song, The Fire Inside, has been nominated because I think it's been doing pretty well on the Channel O video music charts. And so I'm in the same category with a guy from Angola called Cabo Snoop, a guy from South Africa who's also somebody that I met in the studio, El Tito. There's also, who else is there? There's Liquid Deep, and there's also Kuli Chana, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's a pretty tough category, and everybody that's in that category, and I'm not saying this to sugarcoat it, but I think that they also have some pretty great music. But we all different, and that's the thing, we're all very different. Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about music. You only mentioned one region of Africa there, but it's so much.
Yeah.
And it's not
exactly.
It's not like anymore like people can say, okay, that's African music. It's substandard, or that's that level of production or whatever. Like all those guys that you mentioned have brought out heavy tracks this year.
Yeah.
They're like international appeal, not just in our own country. So
exactly, because like Channel O's been around for many years now, and they've been around for a pretty long time. They're still young, but I think that they're doing an incredible job promoting African music on the international market. Like just making sure that the African continent's aware of what's going on in the other places.
Yeah.
Everybody's watching everybody, and I think that they're doing a great job there.
That's it. Africa is taken over officially.
Yep.
So C.R.I.S.I.S, we're going to drop another track, and then I'm going to link up with Miss Melbourne and we'll have our great debate. We're going to go with track number 4, you said?
Sure, but before we go into that, I just want to ask people to vote. Because for me to get the Channel O Video Music Award, and I'm going to give props to Australia, I'm going to give props to all my people listening. You know, when I get that award, I'll be like, hey, people in Perth, what's going on?
For real? Can you shout us out?
No doubt,
Okay.
no doubt, no
Nice.
doubt, no doubt. All you have to do is go to my website, which is diamondchainmusic.com. So just the way it sounds, DIAMOND music, MUSIC.com. And you're going to see a flashing banner that says vote for C.R.I.S.I.S. And that's it. It's easy. It's
Okay,
it's
that
easy
sounds
to
pretty
vote.
easy.
Yeah.
Anybody can do that. No excuses.
No excuses. And if you want to catch me on Twitter, it's at Hip Hop Crisis. And the next song is called Around the World. I'm in Perth right now, so, you know, and I love traveling. So I thought I'd write a song about one of the things that I love to do. It's called Around the World, and it features John Woo.
Okay, nice. Production by?
Production is by Prozac Music. Prozac Music have done production for T-Pain. They're doing production for other acts, but I just know that one person that I know that they're working with definitely is T-Pain.
Okay, nice,
Yeah.
nice. So
Oh yeah, and Lil Flip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Big up to Lil Flip. You guys combined on a pretty heavy track recently, right?
Yes, we got a song called Since You Hate Me, which is now on iTunes. C.R.I.S.I.S Mr. Swagger featuring Lil Flip. It just came out a few days ago, so go cop it on iTunes.
Okay, nice
Yeah.
one. Is there gonna be a video for that one?
We're trying to work that out because it's pretty expensive. It'll mean that I have to fly over to Houston,
Okay.
or Lil Flip will have to come over to Zambia,
Yeah.
which I
Lil
think.
Flip comes to Zambia. Lil
Lil
Flip comes to Zambia.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so, yeah.
So what's the track called again?
The track is called Around the World.
Okay, and before we go, you want to big up anybody, shout out anybody who's listening?
I just want to give a special shout out to my peoples and my boy GTC, you know, Daniel over there, and everybody else listening in Perth. I want to give a big shout out to everybody back home, all the Zambians listening. Big up Africa, and you know the world is a small place now. It's a global market. Remember that. Big shout out to everybody in the Diamond Chain, Ray Grams, D Roots, everybody. Profile, Nick Pro, everybody.
Okay, big up, big up. Here we
No
go.
doubt.
Let's go.